Well, apparently Thrawn's canon now. Well, I'm so excited. Not. Seriously? Seriously. Is this what you're desperate to do to get EU fans to buy your shit? Is to incorporate a fan favorite character such as Thrawn in the new canon? Not that I have a problem with them using Thrawn. I mean, if at better circumstances, if assholes like Papagato wasn't so hostile towards the EU movement, I wouldn't have a problem with them using Thrawn. Honestly, it gives more people exposure to this character. I would have a problem with them using Thrawn if he wasn't in fucking Rebels. If they incorporated Thrawn in fucking in a Star Wars movie, maybe Rogue One or Episode 7, etc. I wouldn't have a problem with them using Thrawn. But they're just using this character as desperation to get you guys on board. For those of you who are on board with this, what the hell's wrong with you? Disney took a shit on your face when they basically killed the expanded universe, and you actually are okay with them using existing characters and Frankenstein them? Fuck that. You guys are sellouts. Honestly. If you actually are okay with them having Frankenstein versions of existing characters, wasn't Kylo Ren enough? They basically took Ben Skywalker and Jason Solo and fucking mixed the two together. And Thrawn, it seems like they completely misunderstood the billboard. Which, by the way, for those of you who were fighting for Thrawn and Rebels, you could thank us for that one. Because it seems like that's the message they seem to be getting, when it's not. We want our characters to be preserved. We want our characters to have their stories continued, to continue having adventures in the expanded universe. I don't want Thrawn in Rebels, but there's nothing I could do about that now. None of us can do, because he's already in Rebels, and it seems like they're trying to win us over by putting characters that we love in there. I'm going to be surprised if they do Mora Jade next, because Mora Jade's another character that's popular. But I don't want Thrawn. I really don't. This is what I'm showing you is the real Thrawn. I can't say what they're going to do to him in Rebels, but I'm pretty sure. I don't trust that trailer. Fucking, there's something that seemed off about Thrawn. I can't say yet until Rebels starts. They're desperate to get us to stop fighting for the EU. And this is one of the things they're doing. And I'm not going to fall for it. And for those who are fans of the expanded universe, Thrawn wasn't the only character we fucking loved. The Thrawn trilogy wasn't the only thing that we loved. Hell, a lot of us favorite books in the Star Wars expanded universe isn't even the Thrawn trilogy. My favorite books in the Star Wars expanded universe is New Jedi Order. Oh, no, I don't want to give them ideas. Recanonize Jaina and Jason, but not as the children of Han and Solo and Leia. I don't even want to think about that. But anyway, let's continue. This seems desperate, and honestly, I'm not falling for it. And neither should you. If you love the original expanded universe, you will not support this crap. But if you're indifferent about it, then fine. The only good thing that comes out of this is the new canon may have a book that's finally worth a shit. Yeah, because it's going to be written by Timothy Zahn, who is one of the best authors of the expanded universe, and some of the best novels in the EU was written by Zahn himself. So we're guaranteed to get a good novel in the new canon, at least one. But will it be as good as the old ones, considering this is a different Lucasfilm that he's writing for, not the one by George Lucas? I will not be swayed. Kathleen Kennedy, Pop Igo, Lidlin Chi, I'm not going to be swayed. No, you're not going to do that. I want the original EU continued. I don't want fucking Frankenstein versions of already existing characters. Honestly, you don't understand what we're what we're doing. You clearly don't understand. I don't know how it's so hard to allow two Star Wars continuities to exist alongside each other. Why is that so difficult? Not only do new fans win by having new material, old fans win by getting the existing material. Hell, people like us would be more willing to check out your new material if you weren't so hostile towards us. Honestly, we're willing to give you the money. We really are willing to give you the money. But doing this crap, like adding Thrawn in Rebels, is not good enough for us. We don't want our characters Frankenstein. We want our characters to have their stories continued. I don't want a Frankenstein version of Jaina Solo, which we kind of already got with Rey in The Force Awakens, or Jason, which we already got with Kylo Ren. I want the real thing. I want the originals. If I care about Thrawn, I'll read the Thrawn trilogy or Outbound Flight. I don't want anything to do with Thrawn in the new canon. Honestly, that's just my thoughts about the matter, people. You're free to be excited if Thrawn is in Rebels, but I don't give a shit, considering the fact that's just them being desperate at this point because they know we're resisting and they'll do anything to crush the resistance. Long live the expanded universe. I will not be swayed. You want my money, Disney? It's quite simple. Just continue the original expanded universe.